Anhold up the right. Haskarl's onside. Anhold shoots. Rebound is there. Anhold himself scores! Warriors draw first blood 3.5 minutes in. The odd man out would be Anhold and Simmons. Here's a chance for Lloyd. Toe drag! Oh, last man back. Steele got an elbow on that. Perry with a shot. It's blocked by Lois. Huseman following up. Can't beat Briggs. White defers to Johnson. Sam Johnson with a shot. Briggs makes the save up high and gives no rebound again. Centering pass blocked, he gets it back. Anholt will leave it. Matt Berry will shoot it. Stopped. Rebound. Haskarl's tied up by Lohan. For these guys to be reunited after that extended suspension to below us. Now Zarazin a drive. Spilt again by Steele. Swept out arms way by Plant. Plant was drilled into the net by Mactac. That's going to be a fight. Zarazin right on top of Mactac. Zarazin goes down, pops back up. Couple more rights from Zarazin as Mactac is down. And Adam Plant slow to get up. That's what brought Zarazin in. Mactac just shoved Adam Plant into the net. Do that. Harper on the left half wall. Knocks down a Merritt dump it. Fletcher walks out from behind the net. Harper scores! Looked like Fletcher almost lost the handle there. Puck comes right to Sylvan Harper, and that's a nice finish. Nardi to Gale. Sakila cut it off. Jeff White a chance. Backhander scores! Disaster from the Warriors. That puck has just got to get out. Warriors score right back. How about that? One soft shift. That's not a bad one though. As Max French gets the Warriors right back in front. Only for Merritt. Nobody's serving the Merritt penalty right now. Somebody needs to be in the box for Merritt. They'll get that remedied, and now behind the play, Saunders right up in the grill of Basara, and now he's going to throw rights. Basara wanted no part of that fight, and the referee saw it all happening. Basara was just standing there taking shots to the face. Finally, he goes down, and from where I'm standing here, it looks like Basara now has lost his gloves, but he didn't want any part of that fight, and Saunders was all over him. It'll be very interesting to see how referee Matt Thurston scores this one on Saunders. So the Warriors to the power play for the first time tonight. Adam Plant on the left side. Monk up top. Shoots. Oh, caught the outside of the post on the way by. So Basara got 5 for fighting, and Saunders got 5+2. That's why the Warriors are on the power play now. Lloyd to French. French shoots. Rebound is there. Warriors can't find it, and it's cleared out again by Merritt. Huseman behind the net for Regan Sakila. Perry lurking in front. There's the pass. Big pad saved by Briggs. Perry right into the goalie. That'll be goalie interference as well against Sebastian Perry after the whistle. Warriors will counterattack. Lots of ice out there right now. Hochhausen and Lloyd are the forwards. Hochhausen with his great speed. Looking in front, his shot stopped by Steele. Lloyd looking for a rebound, driven into the goal by Chanter. Like he had some space around Max French to the outside, but he curls back. Now locates Mactac, and French takes it away from Mactac. French around Burks. French to the net. Rolls off his stick. Controls right now. More speed from Clark, so French will find him now. Hochhausen to the net. Rips it just wide. That is an excellent transition game from the Warriors, and good, smart passing as everyone gave the puck to someone who's going quicker. Centenialls find it, and it's cleared out by Chanter. Harper up the left. Saborn joins the rush. Drop pass to Johnson. He's stopped by Briggs. Puck up in the air, and Briggs quickly out on top of it to glove it dead before Saborn could find it. And again, pushing and shoving and jawing after the whistle. The final frame of regulation. Firkus over the Merritt line, cutting into the slot to Hochhausen. Back to Firkus. He's stopped by Steele. Sick of this hockey community. Fletcher, great chance. Stopped by Briggs. Puck behind him. Briggs can't freeze it. It's underneath him. Mad scramble in the Warriors' crease. Basara finds it, and West K will escape and get away with it. Hila fakes the shot to Lohan. Lohan back to Sakila. Scores! Very pretty goal from Merritt. Sakila to Lohan. Back to Sakila. Firkus out wide on this draw. Hochhausen tries to find him. He gets it to Clark, who gets it to Firkus. Fakes the shot. Walks around Donlan. Fergus is stopped by Steele. Puck in the crease. Warriors jamming away. It's still loose. Now Shot scores. It'll be Fergus's goal. Warriors tie it up with 2:50 remaining. A mad scramble. Steele can't freeze it. Crosses the Merritt line. Lloyd to the net. Stop. Rebound. Steele makes a big save on Marcus Bassara. On Steele now. Warriors win a face-off. French's shot. Steele a save. He couldn't squeeze it. Hochhausen tried to backhand it in, but Steele had his pad down. Off our Techmeyer and Zarazin drive from Harper's over the net. It bounces back in front, but Harper couldn't find it, and Anholt will counterattack. 3-on-2 Warriors. Anholt up the right. Cutting to the net. It's off the side of the goal. Net knocked off as Chanter and the Warriors forward. They're both into the net. And he's furious, as you can see. And I like that thick skin from Thurston, because he's letting Luke Pierce stay in the game because he knows that's a decision that's going to upset the Merritt coach. I think that's good refereeing there. And the Warriors get the power play here they desperately want. No shots from the Warriors. Wow. Plant winding up ice. We're back to 4-on-4. Adam Plant wide on Burke, shoots, juggled by Steele, but he's got it. Well, not the same call, but the same result. Sean Hochhausen trying to nudge it ahead to French off the draw, and then he knocks down Sekila. That'll be a penalty, and a penalty shot. Hochhausen dumps to Sekila on the face-off in overtime. And Sekila will take it. Penalty shot for Sekila in double overtime. Game on the line. To the net. No good. Sekila went too deep. Briggs keeps the game alive, just outweighted Regan Sekila there. Plant up the middle of Sean Hochhausen, more ice for him and Max French. French over the Merritt line, cuts into the high slot. Max French hit the post! Through the legs, is it in? No, the crowd is cheering, but the puck stayed out.
Ryan, this was a very feisty game. Talk about the way your team played, talk about the way Merritt played, or the officiating, whatever you want. How did you see it?
Well, I thought there was a lot of after the whistle stuff and kind of pushing and shoving, and kind of curious why that stuff goes on. But again, I'm just a coach. I'm not an official, so we'll just try to coach.
As a coach, do you want your team to not get involved in that stuff, to respond if Merritt's initiating it? I mean, what's your approach?
Well, you really just want to know what kind of the standard is going to be, if it's going to be allowed or if they're, if it's going to be called. And I don't think we're really sure what was going to happen tonight.
Okay. These two teams meet again tomorrow, and then looking more and more every game likely that they'll meet in the playoffs. What are we learning about the rivalry between these two teams and what it's going to take to win a playoff series?
Well, they're a good team. They throw all their pucks at the net. I mean, they get 45 shots here tonight, but again, I don't know how many chances they got to score. I thought we were pretty good in our own end, and I think we're a team that we want to play a little bit more of a puck possession game. We're going to hold on to it a little bit more and be a little bit more picky and choosy of our shots.
And just talking about overtime, I don't think French, Hochhausen, and Josh Monk ever left the ice in OT. How do you think they're feeling right now, and how did you like the way they played?
Well, I mean, we had 2 posts in overtime, so again, that's kind of been our season in overtime. So I think we'll take our 1 point and kind of go home.
Thanks, Coach.
My pleasure.
In the first period, Matt, you guys were playing great, and you scored the opening goal, 3.5 minutes in. Break down the first period for me, if you would, just focusing on that frame. How'd you like the way you guys played?
I loved it. We were actually talking in the dressing room after the first. Thanks. After the first, and saying how the boys, we were flying, 1-0 lead after the first, I think we had, and we were flying. I was saying to the boys, let's keep this up, and lots of the guys were talking if we play like this, we're going to win this game. So.
Did the Warriors change, or did Merritt change, or was it just the game?
I think it was just the game. That's it's just the game. It happens. You get bounces. Sometimes maybe we were getting bounces in the first, and maybe we stopped getting them in second. But they're a good team, and they pushed back, and kudos to them.
And this was as feisty a game as you're going to see in this league. Is that good building to the playoffs? How'd you see it?
Yeah, it was perfect. Get ready for playoffs. Lots of, probably the most fans we've had all year, I think, and you get lots of playoff atmosphere for sure. It was awesome.
Thanks, Matt.